Fungicide, preventive care, part 2. Don't go away. Hey Lawn Journey friends, welcome back to another exciting episode, right? Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Nice to get some feedback. First things first, a warning. Everything I do here is subject to verification. I highly recommend that you read every label for every product that you're using, apply it with the prescribed safety precautions and at the prescribed application rates and frequencies. It's your responsibility to apply in accordance with all laws, regulations, etc., etc. 2 weeks ago, I did an azoxystrobin application to my lawn using a liquid. You can link to the video above. I did apply it with my backpack sprayer this year because I was able to combine it with some other products. So I did one application, it saved me a lot of time. Now, when I talked about the azoxystrobin, the comparable product is the Zezex, and there's nothing wrong with spreading the granular. If that's what's easier for you, that's fine. And as I said in that video, there's possibility I could go back and spread granular later this summer when I do a second round of azoxy. In that video, we discussed what a group 11 fungicide is, which is what the azoxy is. This product is the Propagandasol. This is a group 3 fungicide. The groups are always, by regulation, appear on the label. And what it is they target a different mode of action. So we could talk a little bit about mode of action for group 3, and then we're gonna come back and talk about my application. Okay team, let's quickly touch on Propagandasol. It was developed in the late 70s by Janssen Pharmaceutical. It's used in the agricultural industry for fungicide prevention. It is known as a triazole fungicide, also known as DMI, demethylation inhibiting fungicide. And what it does is it binds with and inhibits an enzyme from demethylating a precursor to what's known as an ergosterol, and that's synonymous with cholesterol in what we would be familiar with. Without this demethylation step, the ergosterols are not incorporated into fungal cell membranes and cellular growth is stopped. There's a lot of information available about this online. Okay, so we've discussed a little bit about what Propagandasol is, what types of diseases it impacts or controls. I'm going to be providing it today at the preventive rate, not a curative rate, because I don't have any active fungus in my lawn, and that's the goal. So the preventive rate is 2 ounces per 1,000 square feet. I'll be applying it in my backpack sprayer today, which holds 4 gallons, and I roughly can get a gallon out over every 1,000 square feet. So when I prepare my backpack sprayer, I'll be putting 8 ounces of Propagandasol in for every 4 gallons. Okay. Now, the beauty of the backpack sprayer is in conjunction with that, I can get my biostims down. Okay. So I'm due for a root growth stimulant, which is the next product. I always apply it with Aerate, which is an 005. And you can look at these products. There are links in the show notes. And the secret sauce this season is CK, which is a 005. The CK is a highly concentrated kelp application. It's fantastic, again, for summer stress, and that's why I'll be using this. This is applied very liberally. It's a 1/2 ounce per 1,000 square feet. So this is the special sauce. And I used this a couple of weeks ago, and I noticed, I want to say green up in the lawn. It just looked better. So this will be my second application of this season. So just to reiterate, the focus of this video though is fungus prevention. So I am alternating a group 11 with a group 3 fungicide. There are some trains of thought that you can put these down together at the same time. I prefer to space them out by 2 weeks because you can build up a resistance to a fungicide, so you do not want to over apply these. Again, read the labels, apply at the recommended rate, frequency, and wear the protective PPE that is recommended. When I start applying this, I will be wearing gloves. With my backpack sprayer, I have long pants on, I have boots on, and you should have long sleeves on. Again, today there is no wind, so I don't anticipate any kind of overspray. So as far as irrigation of this product, I will not water my lawn immediately. This product should dry topically on the grass for 24 hours, and I will do a 1/2 inch deep irrigation watering tomorrow morning, which will also assist getting the RGS, aerate, and CK into the soil. Always mix, shake your next products. Again, I've talked about this, the next biostims. I really recommend them. I think they've really transformed my lawn more than any fertilizer has ever done. You know, you listen to some of the other experts online, it's all about the soil. Synthetic fertilizers will grow your grass, but what will keep your turf healthy is your soil amendments. This is the goodness. That's about 12 ounces right there. We're going to add that to our tank. That's our root growth stimulant. Aerate is an 005, so it's more potash. It also has humic in it, which is great for the soil. Obviously, this is targeting compaction in your soil. And I have a clay soil here in New Jersey, and this, I believe, has also helped. It's helped my lawn with water retention. I noticed since I've been using this product, some of my areas that tend to dry out faster, even before I was using the Hydrotain. This has done some markedly increase the look of the grass and its sustainability. The CK is a 005. Again, it's a highly concentrated kelp. It's applied at a 1/2 ounce per 1,000 square feet. So I'm going to be putting 2 ounces in for every 4 gallons. This is a stress reducer, so this is a great time to use it. That's it. That's 2 ounces. Propagandasol. This is our group 3 fungicide at 2 ounces per 1,000. So I'm going to need 8 ounces, which is 1/2 cup. We're going to add our propagandasol. Again, wear hand protection. What I like to do now is, before I top this off, because I don't have the blender on my drill, I'm thinking of buying one. Usually I put this on top of a garbage can and then step into it. You may have seen me do this on prior videos, but what I'll do is just give this a shake. And then I'm going to top it off. Last step, do a battery check. I have plenty of charge on this battery. Insert it into the compartment, close it. Let's rock and roll. All right, this area I've been slowly working on. I improved my irrigation last season. I overseeded it. I have some holes in here still I'll be working on this fall. This was used to be more of a woodsy area. Had some trees that died, so they had to come down. And this has been filling in rather nicely. So when I overseed again this fall, subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a little topsoil fill back here and trying to improve this more fully for next season. But I've been fertilizing it and doing all my apps here. It's coming along nicely. All right, team. That's the applications today. I got my step 2 of my fungus control program down. Propagandasol, 2 ounces per 1,000. I did it in my backpack sprayer with my biostims. So I did 3 ounces of RGS today, 3 ounces of aerate, and 1/2 ounce of CK. There's links to everything below if you want to look into them further. If you have any questions, leave some comments. Again, always read the labels of every product you're applying. Make sure you know what you're doing, you're wearing the right protective equipment, and you're responsible for what you put down on your property. So follow local laws and instructions on the products. I will be repeating this cycle every 2 weeks now. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to come back out with my Azoxy. I'll be doing some more biostims. So in between these applications, I'm rotating through my other biostims. Probably next weekend, I'll be going microgreen. I always apply microgreen by itself. And then I'll follow up when I do my Azoxy again. That'll probably be mixed with my Humic 12. And 2 weeks later, I'll come back, Propagandasol, probably aerate, and RGS with the CK. So that's my program. Lawn's looking good. I'll let you guys take a look. Things are looking rather snappy. So the season's going well so far. There's never a guarantee that all these preventive measures are going to keep you out of trouble. I could end up with an insect. I could still end up with some kind of fungus, and I need to move to the curative rate. So you got to keep an eye on it. It's all weather dependent. Depends on how wet it is, how humid it is, how much rain we're getting. Obviously how much rain we're getting. All right, team. So if you missed the step 1 of the fungicide application, you can link to it right now at the end of this video. Get out there, get it done. Leave me some comments, and I will see you guys next time on Lawn Journeys. Enjoy the lawn.